All right, what's going on? Hope everyone did all right after those floods last night we had here on Long Island. We had a ton of flash flooding. We had a bunch of calls, basements flooding out. So I want to give you a little pro tip here. This was probably the cause of the majority of the houses we visited last night and this morning. And easy maintenance thing. This could be prevented. You prevent a whole disaster in your basement if you just take care of this one simple thing. Let me show you. Okay, so we're in the basement stairwell. So not every house has this, but in our market out here in the Hamptons, this is very common. So what'll happen is, we have our gutters catching the rain. That's great. Sometimes dirty, but that's another problem. But say your gutters are going to clean, water is still finding its way down the stairs. Obviously, it's falling from the sky. Sometimes coming from the lawn, working its way down. But when you have that much rain in that short amount of time, these drains that are outside your doors are always going to need to have yearly maintenance. We recommend minimum spring and fall, have them cleaned out, and then a couple times throughout the summer. Talk to your landscaper, something you should be able to do. If it's accessible, you could do this easily. So here you can see how much water built up in this stairwell. So that's the line. It's about 3 feet off the ground. And basically, it was in here like a swimming pool. Finally, busted through, made its way in. So basically, here, whatever you have over your drain, take it out, clean out your drains in there, and make sure you're good. Now, let me show you what happens when something like this goes wrong. All right, so to avoid anything like this is actually not too bad. And you can see here, we're going to pull up all the trim, and we had to cut open some walls to remove wet insulation. But luckily, this floor is elevated, so we're hoping there's not too much water trapped. We're going to lay our dry ease mats down, and this is going to extract any moisture that's under the floor. Because remember, this floor is on plywood and then framing, so it's not sitting directly on the concrete. There's an air gap, and we're going to try to extract that moisture below the air gap without demolitioning this entire basement floor, which may have to happen if we find that there's excess water under here that we cannot get to. So that's my tip. Clean your drains, make sure your gutters are clean as well, and you'll avoid big problems like this by doing simple maintenance items like cleaning.